Welcome to the coziest Christmas clean you will find here on YouTube. This was the perfect day to tidy around the house as well as give you a little bit tour of our first Christmas in the new place. We've got the simmer pot going. We might have some snow coming. Definitely lots of cleaning motivation if you're tidying up this weekend for the holidays. I know we've got guests coming, so let's get this done together. Grab some hot chocolate or a vacuum. Okay, now we're ready. Officially hello and welcome to today's clean. This was one of the last days before the girls are all off for winter break, and they are now. So this was our last day of school today. You guys are watching this on Saturday. We have 3 days until Christmas Eve, 4 days until Christmas. I'm doing a little tidy out of the fridge here before I unload all of the groceries. But yeah, we're just gonna spend the day together, start to finish, see what a normal day looks like around here. And then I want to show you around the house, as it has changed a lot from the last video I posted, which was back in the fall. And I got some melon. How I restock the fridge changes week to week. It just depends on if I feel like I have a lot of time and I want to take the time to wash and prep everything right in the moment, or if I'm going to leave it till later. This is definitely one of those leave it till laters. Have you guys seen the giant colossal blueberries yet? And do you have a cheese drawer in your fridge, or is that just the Midwest? That's the fridge. I feel like this has a lot of space for being a countertop fridge, and just a good setup in general. What we really liked about this fridge is the beverage center, and this is why we picked it, because this takes the ice machine out of the back of the fridge and puts it into the freezer, which means there's more room in the fridge, but also there's nothing on the front of the fridge, so it looks like cleaner. Here's what that looks like. We've got butter, we've got beverages. This is where you can fill up your water bottle, but this is the true game changer here. This is the automatic fill up pitcher. So as soon as you use it, you just put it back, it fills itself up. But we've realized that this is so much easier to fill up like large cups of water or the girls' water bottles every day than sitting here and reading at that. One of those things you're like, wow, this is so nice to have around. So we love this fridge. And then in the freezer, this is what the ice section looks like. It's got the little scoop. It's got big ice and little ice. I never touch the big ice. Okay, back to the pantry stuff. Just got a picture from Britt's teacher. She's having a good time. Now let's go to the pantry stuff. If you're here for the cozy Christmas, I promise it's coming. We're gonna get that simmer pot going to signal the snow to start outside. And then I will show you around the house. But it's time to just do our normal check-in over here. I've spent the last few weeks being pretty busy, as I'm sure all of you have. That is what the month of December just looks like. And then recently on Instagram, I decided I was going to do 12 days of decluttering, the 12 days leading up till Christmas. Last year, I did Declutter December, where I decluttered every weekday of December. And then something hit me on a Saturday, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. So this last week has been absolutely chaotic, hectic. But honestly, it's worth it, because at the end of the day, my house is fully decluttered. So I've kind of been working through like each little closet or something like that each day. If you want to join me over there, you can see all the progress we've been making.
or you can come call me crazy. Either way, happy to hang out. But this is what the kitchen looks like right now. Get a good look at it because this could be the last time you're seeing it, just with all the holidays coming up in the state that it's currently in. January 1st, or the first week of January, we're having the cabinets painted and we're redoing the doors to be a different style. Finally decided on an island color, which is iron ore, which is a dark, cozy color. We had it in the last house on the fireplace, and I'm really excited to bring it back into this house, along with some other dark, cozy colors. Right now, it kind of just looks like a blank white canvas, but we are going to be adding in some more cozy things, and I'm excited to take it around and have this place start feeling more like a home. And yeah, like I said, this is the first Christmas here, so we kind of got in here. It felt like we did the floors, we did some stuff, and then we had to decorate for Christmas, and we've been on pause since then. So January, first week, we're going to start rolling again. While we're here, let's take in some of the Christmas decorations. I love picking up all of the random goodies from Trader Joe's around Christmas. I just kind of have them around the house. So those are really yummy. This is the little cookie and treats and hot chocolate area. I got these adorable cups at World Market this year. They look like the Anthropologie ones. And then next to the kitchen, we have this little, I guess, appliance area. I've got my nutcracker glasses that I picked up last year. Put them on this nutcracker cake stand. This was a Black Friday find. Anthro little cupcake candle. We're all obsessed with Jellycats here. I got the hot cocoa one this year. One of the best things I did this year was add in these automatic under cabinet lights. They are magnetic and rechargeable. One of my favorite Amazon finds because, whoops, you can do warm or bright light. But they just turn on as you walk by them. They're really great to have at night, and they light up the counter so well. So here's a little bit of the Christmas cozies that I've got going on over here. And I had some things that were going bad that I figured we could just turn into a simmer pot right now. So I got some cinnamon, some other spices that a friend gave me in here. So let's do that. I did not follow a specific recipe for this simmer pot. I had someone give me some cinnamon and some other things in a little container, and then I'm just using an orange, a grapefruit, an apple, some cinnamon sticks, and it turned out really well. I kept it on low throughout the day, and I added water and a little bit of cinnamon whenever it felt like it was getting lower, and it lasted me several hours. It was like the whole day. We've got some guests coming over here tomorrow, well, today if you're watching this on Saturday, and I think I'm gonna get one of these going. This would be perfect for Christmas Eve, Christmas morning. It really filled the whole house up because we have those high ceilings in the living room. Everything that you do in the kitchen really just takes it to upstairs right away. So the upstairs started smelling really good, and then throughout the day, it slowly moved downstairs, and it really just put the entire house in the Christmas spirit. I know it's late in the game, but I just wanted to share. The girls love an advent calendar, and these have been so cute. These are charm bracelets, so by the end of it, you have a full bracelet of charms. That makes sense, duh. But like, this is perfect. The girls end up with one bracelet. Every day is still something new and cute and fun, and all of these are so adorable. They all have like such detailed, the sun is hitting in the most dramatic way right now. Okay. I got one for Charlie, one for Emmy, and the nice thing is that they're getting all the same things, but each day they've actually been opening different charms, so it's not like they get the same thing every single day as each other. But in the end, they'll end up with the same bracelet. We keep these right here, so in the morning they run down and they grab the charm bracelets. It took a minute, but I feel like it smells amazing in here now.
Like, it's changing my whole mood of the day. Every season I bring out whatever my favorite Mrs. Meyer's scent is. This I used on the table. It's a multi-purpose cleaner, which means it'll get off the dirt and gunk, but it's not disinfecting. So if you're looking to disinfect, that's when I'll use Lysol or something else. This is great on grime, and then also for just like setting the smell, 10 out of 10. Bad, but I can't not film a Christmas video without showing you the living room. So we're gonna tidy it up just a little. This is the newest vacuum I've been trying out lately, and I do really like it.
Let's do a satisfying clean of this sofa. I like to run the vacuum over it every few days. We've got a dog that has black fur. He doesn't get up on the sofa, but he does like to lay up against it on the ground, like you can see right there. And this is a sofa, like the texture kind of likes to hold on to the dog hair. So I feel like this vacuum does a really good job at picking that up. But if you want to try a less expensive tool and you've got a lot of pet fur on your sofas, the Chom Chom is something I can recommend. It's like around $20 on Amazon. You can usually find it on sale. And that thing is great. That picks all the fur up right off the sofas. So try that out. Speaking of new things though, Christmas is my favorite holiday. But some of my favorite videos to watch are the what I'm getting my kids for Christmas. I just love gifting. I love finding gifts for the girls. It's like one of my favorite things in the year. I try to put a lot of thought into them. This year was trickier because we don't really need anything. We're kind of in the like still finding where things land phase. So I didn't want to bring in a lot of new things. But I'm like, what are some fun things we could do that we can use during the winter time? But I would love to hear what your kiddos were asking for Christmas this year, or what they are getting. Of course, we got to prep that Santa landing zone. We don't want any dust and cobwebs over here for the big man. But this area, this tile actually is something that I threw a quick paint coat on. I used this high heat grill paint and I think it turned out really well. I only did the one coat, so if you don't look too closely at it, it looks a lot better than it was like a beige tile, and now I feel like it just kind of fits with the rest of the house. It's something that we want to replace eventually, but I wanted a quick fix in the meanwhile.
Dining room. This is one of the rooms that I've worked on most since I last filmed that video. This room probably in my office in the fall video. So welcome to Christmas in the dining room. We've had Thanksgiving here. I've had a book club come over here. We'll have probably some Christmas meals here. But right now we just got all these flowers that Nick picked up and I'm trying to figure out a spot in the house for them. But I wanted to show you this room a little bit first. If you remember, this room used to be dark green, kind of like the color of my shirt here. This whole room was, and I really love that color. And maybe I'll use it somewhere else in the house, but the problem I was having is that this room is underneath of our porch, so it doesn't get a lot of light. It's a lot darker in here just in general. So I wanted to make sure we added a little bit of brightness back into the wall, and now I feel like it kind of flows with the house a bit more. These chairs are amazing. They're super solid, but they are performance fabric, so anything that like spills on here just rolls right off. So don't worry about that, guys. I promise they're fine. Welcome to my office. This room has seen a little bit of work. I threw up wallpaper on the wall over here, and this actually was the table that used to be in the kitchen, but we moved it here for Thanksgiving so we could put the longer table out there. And I ended up really liking it in here because these chairs roll, they're super comfy, so I don't mind working at it. And then the girls can join me if they want to color, if they want to do puzzles, or we want to puzzle together, we have somewhere to leave it up. So it's kind of like a sitting room area, but it is my office. So yeah, it's a work in progress. I haven't painted the walls or done any of the things I want to do. I had to take a break to go pick up the baby from school, get the big girls off the bus. Look at that, Britt! Can you see outside?
Sorry!
What?
I want to get some on my hand.
On your hand? Let's say this, if it snows a lot on the deck, we'll collect some up in a bowl and then you can play with it.
The older I get, the more I've come to realize that the best part of Christmas is not even Christmas Day. It's the month leading up to Christmas. Everything that goes into it, the anticipation, all the activities, so much more fun than Christmas Day, which is, yes, a great day and a lot of fun. But then the day ends and it's sad. You're like putting everything away. So I don't know, maybe you're not like me, but I think that Christmas time might be better than the actual Christmas Day. Let me know. I am cleaning up this table here. This was a Facebook find and it came with a lot of paint stuck on it. And I've never actually sat down and tried to get any of it off. I wanted to see here how hard that would be. Took one of my little razor blades and scraped off some of the stickers that the girls had on here and then just some of the paint that came with the table. Found out that it actually isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So maybe on one day I'll come back and I'll give it a deeper scrub, but for now I think it's good. And I love that this playroom table isn't something that we have to worry about. The girls can paint and color here, and who really cares what happens to the table?
Christmassy cleaning day. So we've got the simmer pot on. It smells amazing. It smells upstairs. It smells everywhere. It smells so good. It's snowing. I think we're only missing one thing. I think we all know what it is. Cozy fireplace. We were just heading upstairs to pick up there, but we got a package and Charlie wanted to see what was inside. I actually don't know. But what do we think it is?
A cupcake.
Charlie thinks it's cupcakes because there's a picture of a cupcake. It said, here's a treat for you. Want to make someone smile? Send cupcakes. Somebody sent us cupcake. And look, you're smiling. It worked. Do you want to open it? Let me pull it out. This was just a little gift we got in the mail. That's so cute.
Come on, Kayla, let's go.
We're gonna do a little pickup of Charlie's room. She wanted to show you her shelves over here.
This is my Charlie girl. If you catch her in the right mood, she loves cleaning and organizing. It's so funny seeing the differences between the two girls. Charlie likes her room much more picked up and a lot less going on in it than Emerson would normally keep hers. If you want to see me go through Emerson's room, I actually just did that over on the gram. The fun thing about girls is there is always a pocket full of something. If you find a backpack, there are trinkets stuffed in there. If you've got a purse, anything little, trinkets in there. So that is why a deep declutter is required every once in a while, and usually when I step in to help out. Welcome to Emmy Girl's room. We're gonna tidy up in here really quick. Mostly we just wanted to show you the Christmas trees in here. The girls each have a tree in their room and they decorate it themselves. And I feel like there's something so cozy about having a Christmas tree in your bedroom. I'm honestly jealous because we don't have one in our bedroom this year, but I did do some garland and some lights across the back of our headboard so that I did still have the warm glow in there. I've actually gotten into a really good routine with all three of the girls. They are in charge of picking up their rooms on Saturday mornings, and then they also in charge of putting away their laundry, usually Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning.
Last room I want to tidy up is our primary bathroom. It's got so many doors in here. Mixed closet, bathroom. There is a very messy linen closet in there. And then we've got my closet in here, which houses all the Christmas presents, if you want to peek at those.
Not very cozy, but I'd like to say that this trash can is like just overflowing from Christmasness, but honestly I'm just really bad about taking the trash can out in here. It feels like it's further away from the rest of the house, and bathrooms in general, least favorite room to clean, so probably getting the least amount of attention from me. We're gonna at least clean off the countertop here and give the sinks a good scrub. Wow, it's getting late for me here, as you can tell by my voiceover, but thank you guys so much for hanging out and spending the day with me here. It has been really cozy and it was a lot of fun just capturing all of our first year of Christmas on film here, so I can go back and watch it and we can see this house next year and how far we've come along in our progress and in just making it our own. I know the girls are gonna love it. As we speak, tomorrow is not Christmas Eve, but it's a couple days before Christmas Eve. I got my sister coming into town to stay. We just planned out all of the Christmas activities that we're doing, so I'd love to hear what you guys are doing down in the comments, and I hope you have some safe travels if you're going anywhere, or you have a safe, cozy, warm night at home if you're not doing anything. It is 4 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna wrap this voiceover up, but I have a feeling this will be my last video of 2024 on this channel, so happy new year to everybody. I will see you in 2025. I cannot believe it's already been a year. This has probably been the fastest year of our lives because we started planning to move last December, and I'm still like, how did all of that happen in 1 year? How are we here right now? This makes no sense. But as always, a huge thank you to all of you who are along for the ride and just following along as we try to figure out life. And hopefully you got some good cleaning motivation from this video. I love you guys, and as always, happy cleaning, happy holidays, and happy new year.